GameGazm, I'm Bren.
I'm Dan.
And what are we doing today, Dan?
God of War 2. God of War 2 is an absolute beast of a game and was released after the PS3 came out. Yeah, what? God of War 1 was also incredible, but my reason for choosing this sequel is because I believe it to be the best out of the lot of them. The first one was epic, but this one dialed everything up to 11. The moves were better, the puzzles and level design was much stronger, and to this day, despite 3 and Ascension being out and the 4th one on the way, I still think that God of War 2 is the finest balance they've ever had for the franchise. Yes, they're all amazing, and I can't comment on 4 just yet, but 2 holds a special place for me. It had the wow factor that later adventures seemed to be lacking. Maybe I became desensitised to its scale. The variety of weapons to upgrade was awesome. Aside from the Blades of Athena, you can now access the Barbarian Hammer, the Spear of Destiny, as well as new magical attacks and relics that allow new movement through later levels. Games that do that and do it well become legendary, as they make you feel as though you're doing something new all the way through. Seriously, how many games do you know that establish their gameplay in the first 10 minutes and never deviate? God of War 2 holds its core values but changes all the time, constantly engaging you as a player to try new things, and this really does make God of War 2 truly worthy of the gods. And Michael Clark Duncan was in it. Yeah, he played Atlas.
Kratos, still the arrogant and foolish warrior.
And that was God of War 2, our second game in the Christmas Advent.
God of War 2.
Two, yeah.
Your favourite?
Yes, actually, yeah, I love it. I mean, I know, yeah, we got God of War 3 with its fancy graphics and
Ascension,
and
there's a 4 on the way as well.
That looks completely different as well. It's all over the shoulder Gears of War style.
What are they doing with it?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that. I think. But aside from those games being out, the second one, it was at that time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was at that time, and it got released. And it just punched you in the face with Greek mythology to the max.
I like the step up in the gameplay because I got to play all 5 at the time God of War games in one glorious marathon because I've missed this entire franchise for some reason. So one Christmas I played them all the way through, and I think 2 was my favourite as well. I don't know, everything was right with that game.
That's
everything was right.
You could tell that they got an award-winning game with the first one, and it was fantastic. And they looked at it and they thought, right, we'll just dial this up here, dial that up there, add a bit of salt, a pinch of this, a bit of that, and they basically made the perfect recipe of how to do a God of War game.
I think many do consider it the true swan song of the PS2 as well. Like you said, it actually came out after the PS3, which is a kind of weird fact. But it was everything that anyone had learnt about the PS2. That knowledge went into that game,
exactly.
And you can just tell it's an awesome game to play.
It brims over with really good. You know, back when games didn't need day one patches and stuff, that was finished on the disc in your console. Shazam!
Play it.
So yeah, thank you for joining us for our second Christmas game. Tune in tomorrow for more, and I've been Bren.
I've been Dan.
And we've been GameGazm.